Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Axews, and this is MPL Week 4. Today, I'm up against Axews. His team is the Houston Axews. So, I think going into this battle, he was 1-2, and I was 3-0. Yeah, you guys will see that in the title. But, let's just go over the teams. I have Atlana Braviaries, Infernape, Braviaries for the first time, Golbat, also for the first time, and Latios, which is my Mega. While my opponent has Whimsicott, Loading Wash, Lopunny, which is his Mega. He also has Kyurem. I think, is that just Kyurem or like Kyurem? I don't know. I think it was just Kyurem. Might have been Kyurem Black or something. I don't remember. Whatever. Then he also has Darmanitan and Hitmonlee. Yeah, so I guess let's just get into the battle. Real quickly though, before I start, I have Braviary and my opponent has his Mega Pony. Both of them are in the MVP race, and both going into battle had 8 kills and 2 deaths, so it was kind of interesting how they match up with each other like that. But, yeah, let's just get into the battle. So, I forgot who I led with here. He led with his Hitmonlee to just fake out something and then get the Burden boost, I think. Or no, I think he switched out and saved that. Because I led with Gastrodon, just because I figured he can't really do too much to Gastrodon. And I can Toxic something, which is, I think, what I did here. As it does go into his Kyurem, I think that's just... Yeah, I think that's Kyurem. I don't think it's Kyurem Black or anything. It might be. I'm not really sure. Yeah. So I go for the Toxic here just because I wanted to just poison something. I kind of thought he would switch because he probably knew he couldn't really do much. So yeah, I just went for the Toxic there. So here I switched because I don't know. I forgot why I switched. But oh yeah, I just go into a Bombatiste because he has, or she, whatever, has a good matchup here. Yeah. So also my voice might be a little raspy. I don't know. Whatever. So he went for the Light Screen and Reflect, well, the other order. The order, that's not the way I said. He went for the Reflect, then Light Screen the next turn. I thought he would switch, so I went for the HP Ground. It didn't work out too well. Yeah. So he does have both the Light Screen and the Reflect up. And he does have a, Light Clay, because they do last for a lot of turns. So he goes for the Roost to get back to full health, as I just Moonblast him. And I think that, like, puts him down to red health. Was that a crit? Yeah, it was a crit. And Poison kills him, so because of Poison killed him, I did give that kill to Gastrodon in the stats. So I think that's how you do it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think the kill there should have gone to Gastrodon. Anyways, he goes into his Darmanitan. As I know, I'm just gonna get wrecked by a Flare, but so I just switch out any Gastrodon. And he has Life Orb, as we will see later. I thought he was definitely Choice Banded by how much damage this did, but no, I underestimated Darmanitan. He does take the recoil there, but I thought he would also take Life Orb recoil, because he has Sheer Force as his ability, but I don't know, it's weird. Whatever, so it goes for the U-turn, that still does a lot. That did, I think, almost as much as Flare Blitz. So, I think he was one for Earth Power, maybe it's Scald, I'm not sure, one of the two. I don't think I went for Toxic. He goes into his Whimsicott here, right? Yeah, this is Whimsicott. I go for the Earth Power here. That does not a lot. Now, here I was afraid that he would have Giga Drain or some other grass move. And later we will find out that he doesn't. Or, no, I don't think we find out that he doesn't, but after the match I did ask him. And he said he did not have a grass move. Well, he did have Leaf Seed, which you guys will find later. But he didn't have a damaging grass move. So I just switched out and I think it's my Golbat. Yeah, the only one I nicknamed was Golbat, and even Batman, or I named her Batman, it's ironic. So he goes for the Taunt, so I guess, yeah, trying to taunt the Gastrodon, not allowing me to Toxic him, or her, or whatever, it doesn't matter. As, his Whimsicott just U-turns me, and it does a nice and powerful 3 damage there, and it's just, let's clap for that. Good job. He goes into his Loading Wash, yeah. So I think I went for the Super Fang. No, I went for the Brave Bird. Again, next turn I went for the Super Fang. I think I did at some point. Yeah. So I do take a nice and powerful 3 more damage from recoil there. So he does have the leftovers to heal up a bit. No, he switches out. Did I switch? I think I stayed. I think I stayed in. And I went for the Super Fang here. Yeah, I did. So I'll do half to the Whimsicott. That's good. We should get off some damage. Yeah, I think he goes for the Leaf Seed. No. I don't know, he goes for the Tailwind here, probably. I don't know. What am I saying? So yeah, he switched out there. And back into his Rotom as I went for the Brave Bird, I think. Probably should have just Super Fanged again. But whatever. This battle's pretty long. How long is it? I don't know, we're not even halfway through. So, he takes out like a beast because he resists that, and yeah. So, then I think he does attack here finally after like 3 or 4 turns of not going for an attack. He finally does, as the light screen does wear out. So I switch out and do my Latios. Oh yeah, I went for the Will-O-Wisp, didn't he? I was afraid of that, because the Latios, it is mixed. It's Dragon Dance with Zen Headbutt and Earthquake, and then Draco Meteor. Just goes even with just 4 EVs for investment and not special attack. Latios' Draco Meteor is still really powerful, so I decided carrying Draco would be better than maybe like some other physical move. Anyway, so I just went for the. I think I went for the Draco there. Maybe no, I might have predicted the switch and gone for the Zen Head, but I think I did that. What did it do? What did I do here? Yeah, I Zen Headbutted. It did like nothing on it. Yeah, I don't think it did half of that. Oh, okay, no, it did. But that was a crit. Yeah, even though I'm burned, I still thought I would have done more, and I was pretty upset in my Latios, man. I was disappointed. Yep. So I do switch out and do I think it was Infernape here. Yeah, that's my Infernape. So he goes for the Tailwind here. The Tailwind actually does kind of matter later. You'll see, but whatever. So I think I went for the close combat, predicting the Rotom to come in. Alright. He went for the U-turn. It's just like 5 damage, right? Nice and powerful 5 damage. I think 2 Pokemon on this team that quad resist U-turn, so that's great. Then he goes into Rotom. I predicted that and went for close combat. And I am Life Orb plus Iron Fist, so it does like half. It's a 2-hit KO. Yeah, so the next one would kill. But it's next turn. So because of the Tailwind, he does actually outspeed me, as you guys will see in a moment. I'm just come on, just show the next attack. Yeah, he goes for the Pain Split, he gets a bit of health back, I lose some health. And then here, you'll see, I went for the Flare Blitz. That was just a misclick. I meant to close combat again. That wouldn't have killed because of the Pain Split. He got the damage. Yeah, he got some health back. But it would have gotten more damage off, and it would have helped me. It would have been easier to win if I went for the close combat there. Like normally, I think I have Flare Blitz in the top left slot of the moves, like in the first slot, and then close combat in the second slot on the top right. But I had them in the other way around, so I had close combat in the top left and Flare Blitz in the top right. So I mixed them up. Anyway, so he went for the Volt Switch there, and I went into my Gastrodon, and that does nothing, of course. And I think he just switches out here, as Tailwind does Peter out. I've never really understood that. It peters out, like Peter Griffin. I haven't watched Family Guy in a while. I should do that. That'd be chill. Anyways, I just Toxic there, just to poison whatever wants to get poisoned, you know, whatever. So, I think he sets up another Tailwind. I was still worried if he would have a Grass move. At this point, I knew he had Tailwind, knew he had U-turn, knew he had Taunt. I just didn't know his last move. And last move was Leech Seed, which I think actually goes for here. I think. Yeah, I went for Taunt earlier, right? Pretty sure. As he just U-turns here, it does nothing. I mean, it did more than it did on Infernape and Golbat. I think it did 16 damage there. Whatever, so, he brings in his Darmanitan? Yeah. As I went for the Recover, actually. So, in the next turn, did I sack someone off, or did I? Yeah, I just go for Earth Power. I think I stay in and go for an Earth Power. I could be wrong, though. No, he's U-turns. He's a lot of momentum on his team. He's U-turn on Darmanitan, U-turn on Whimsicott, Volt Switch on Rotom. He's a lot of momentum. It's pretty crazy. So I think this Earth Power does put him closer to death, but not quite kill him. The Earth Power and the Poison won't kill him. I think if he didn't have leftovers, the Poison might have killed, but he did have leftovers. Although I think he would have left Poison from there, because Toxic does reset after you switch. So, I think I went for the Leech Seed here, am I right? Alright, just Poison, you know, whatever. I think I went for the Leech Seed. Did he? No, yeah, I switched. Did he Leech Seed? I think he did. I sent a Braviary here for the first time in this match. And he U-turns, okay. Probably into his Rotom, maybe, I'm not sure. No, I think it was into his opponent. If I'm correct. No, it was his Hitmonlee. Yeah, it was Hitmonlee, yeah. So, I knew he was going to fake out here, and then just, he would get the Unburden boost, because he has normal gem not used up. Then he would probably just try to Stone Edge the next turn. So, I went into a Womatease to take that, and, his fake out does not much. It probably should do. It's kind of weird how he, like, kicks. Like, he'll kick the opponent for a fake out, I don't know. I just thought he would, like punch them or something, I don't know. I mean, he is kicking Pokemon, so whatever. So he does go for a Stone Edge, that puts me a little under half, but I think Moonblast does kill here. So Womatease gets a kill, so damn, Womatease putting in work. First battle for Womatease and already getting a kill. I mean, he kinda didn't like cure him, but that doesn't really count. I get the kill with Gastrodon. Because like Kieran got poisoned. So we're bringing his Lopunny here, as I think I went into Golbat. I switch out. What was it into Golbat? No, Latios. I think I was just sacking you off. Yeah, Latios, I think this is the second battle I've brought Latios, maybe the third. And he's not done well. I think he's at like, this will be like his third death here. And he's only got one kill. He's like last on my team. He's like at the bottom. And that fake out does a lot, so I know his return's gonna kill me here. So I just stayed and go for an attack in case if he switches or doesn't go for a return or whatever. So yeah, I die there. Latios has just not done a lot for my team. I thought he would do really well. I mean, am I just like not using Might, or am I just facing teams where he's a bad matchup? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, I did get a little unlucky with him getting burned, but I could have predicted that better. So he went into his Darmanitan to take the superpower. I was deciding if I should return or his superpower there, because I thought he might switch into his Rotom. But he didn't. So then he switches in here. So I know superpower won't kill from there. So I decided to switch out and do Womatease. No, Gastrodon, of course. Gastrodon can just beat this Rotom 1-on-1, because the only way his Rotom can beat my Gastrodon is with just Will-O-Wisping and then Pain Splitting. So he switched into a Gastrodon. I have Gastrodon. He switched into Whimsicott there. Yeah, so I think I'm still fearing the Giga Drain or something, like, because he's at really low health, and the Giga Drain would probably kill me, and he would get a lot of health back, and it would be very bad. So I switch out into Infernape or something here. Golbat, Infernape, yep. So he just goes for the, yeah, he does finally go for that. So it does a little bit to me, it'll start picking up. It'll do some damage. This battle is 13 minutes into the video. Wow. So, he does get some health back from Leech Seed. So what did I do this following turn? I think he U-turned here. Probably, I don't know. I think the poison does start backing up a bit. He does Tailwind, actually. Before he dies. Smart play on my opponent's end. Yeah, I should've. I mean, I couldn't really predict that. I mean, actually, Mach Punch when I killed. I should've done that. The Tailwind does kind of matter later. You'll see in a couple turns. Then with the Leech Seed, I will lose even more health. Actually, wait, no, do I take Leech Seed this turn? I take Recoil. Or no, Life Orb Recoil. Now, we didn't have a Pokemon that turn, so I don't... The Pokemon to take the Leech Seed damage. So I don't think... Okay, no. So I do Mach Punch. I thought he would fake out. But I just stayed and just sack off Infernape. He thought I would switch. So he went for the return to do good damage on whatever I switched into. But I just stayed in because I figured I don't really need Infernape, because all he has left is Lopunny and Rotom. So I do just Mach Punch and get off a lot of damage. So I was really confused why he outsped me here. Then I realized the Tailwind. Because like I looked up what Braviary speed would be with a Scarf, with the Torch Scarf, because he does have that. And I looked up maybe Lopunny's speed, even if he's Jolly, I outspeed. But I forgot about the Tailwind. So I did live a high jump kick here, right? Yeah. I go for the Earth Power. That does knock out his Mega Lopunny. So then I can just deal with the Rotom. I still have my, I think, Golbat and a Womatease in the back. Because, yeah, Latios, Infernape, and Braviary have died. But I still have a Womatease and Golbat in the back. So, yeah, all he has is his Rotom. And I just think I can just Toxic it here, and then, slowly I'll take it down. He does Hydro Pump. I do get the boost, because Storm Drain. So I just Toxic him here. And because of that special attack boost, my Skull will start doing, like, an actual decent amount of damage. Yeah, so He just takes some poison damage there. So yeah, not too much to talk about here, as I will get the win here. So I am now 4-0. That is awesome. He's now 1-3, and this was a division match, so that's good. That's more important than just other out of division matches. So that's good. Yeah. Also, this did help me gain some space in the division, because right now I think I'm in the top at 4-0, and then next is the Miami Dolphins and the Golden State War Turtles at, I think they're both 2-2. And then last is the Houston Axews at 1-3. Yeah, you guys will see here. I'm just scalding it away, and yeah, I do get the win here. Yeah. So Braviary, both my Braviary and my opponents make it funny. They had 8 kills and 2 deaths going into the battle. They both got 1 kill and 1 death. So they both had 9 kills and 3 deaths. So I mean, Braviary is still pretty high. But next week we do play I think the San Francisco 49 Tails, if I'm right. And they have Straptor, who's also in the MVP race. So that'll be interesting. Battle of the Birds there. I think I'll bring Braviary. Actually, I don't know. I looked at this team last night. I might not. I'm not sure. Because he has like 3 or 4 things that resist a Brave Bird, so I'm not sure. Like on a team that only has like 1 or 2 things that resist a Brave Bird, I think I'll definitely bring Braviary, but I don't know. Then the following week, you do play the Dallas Braviaries. They're right now 4-0. Yeah, so that'll be an interesting battle. We might both be 5-0 by the time I play them. So anyways, after the battle ended, I'll just go to here. Just so that you guys can see that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that like button. Do show your support. Now it ended. I thought I paused it. Whatever. Also subscribe. Do that thing. I paused it. Don't end. Yeah, subscribe and comment and like your button. Do all this stuff, and yeah, I'll see you later. Peace.